2021-2022 school year has come to an end. After nearly 18 months of COVID-19 related disruptions and nationwide school building closures, more than 111,000 BCPS students and 20,000 teachers, administrators, and support staff returned to school buildings at the start of the school year for full-time, in-person learning 5 days a week. With a reopening plan focused on COVID-19 safety, healing, recovery, and rebuilding, students and staff returned with much excitement. Staff worked to provide high-quality education for all students, focused on equity, raising the bar, closing gaps, and preparing each student for the future.
It's been really special to me to be able to be back at school, see friends, and they really welcomed me to the school because, as you can see, I'm handicapped, and just to hang out with all the people that you love at school.
I love being in Logan Elementary because there is amazing teachers, and I learn much better when a teacher's in front of me in person instead of the computer.
Team BCPS accomplished great things this school year despite the many challenges the school system faced. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of the 2021-2022 school year. Brianna Ross, a social studies teacher at Deer Park Middle Magnet School, was selected as the 2021-2022 Maryland Teacher of the Year.
What an incredible school year this has been. After the ins and outs of the pandemic, it has been just so energizing to be back in the classroom and to be with students. And I, in particular, had a really exciting year representing the exceptional teachers of Baltimore County and the state of Maryland.
BCPS county and state leadership cut the ribbon for 3 new school buildings and broke ground for 5 new BCPS schools and additions. 19 BCPS schools were named winners of the 2021-2022 Baltimore County Clean Green 15 Challenge, receiving more than $24,000 in environmental literacy grants and technology prizes. Melissa Salkeld, a kindergarten teacher at Pretty Boy Elementary School, was selected as the recipient of the 2021-2022 Milken Educator Award. BCPS parents, students, and staff came together for important conversations on school safety and how to work together to cultivate safe and supportive learning environments. Baltimore County Public Schools staff earned several honors from the Maryland School Counselor Association this year, including Maryland School Counselor of the Year, Elementary School Counselor of the Year, Advocate of the Year, and recognition to Towson High School for implementation of a model program. The graduation rate for Baltimore County Public Schools remains steady at 86.2%. The 4-year graduation rate improved for Hispanic Latino students in BCPS. The rate rose to 73.3%, a 2-year increase of 1.6 percentage points. BCPS students earned 350 awards in Maryland Regional Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. Kimberly Culbertson, an assistant principal at Towson High School, was named Assistant Principal of the Year by the Maryland Association of Secondary School Principals. Eastern Technical High School and Western School of Technology and Environmental Science ranked among the top 75 magnet schools in the nation, according to U.S. News and World Report. Brad Fisher, Administrative Secretary at Shady Spring Elementary School, was named 2021-2022 Maryland Education Support Professional of the Year. For the 17th consecutive year, Team BCPS was named one of the best communities for music education. Alicia Amaral Freeman, an ESOL teacher at Franklin Elementary School, was named 2022-2023 Team BCPS Teacher of the Year.
What this year has proven is that it's not necessarily the schoolhouse itself and the 4 walls, but what it means to be back together and building relationships within the 4 walls.
This school year has been a refining one. It has reshaped me as a leader. It has caused me to reimagine what school looks like and how to recoup or rebuild relationships that were lost during the pandemic.
As a teacher, I have seen a lot of progress from students from the beginning of the year until now, towards the end of the year. We needed to see them in person so that we could help guide them to become the successful young adults that they will be and that they are now.
We celebrate the many accomplishments of Team BCPS and look ahead to the 2022-2023 school year, remaining centered in our core purpose of increasing achievement for all students, while preparing a variety of pathways to prepare students for college and careers.